Today we are making rum and raisin pound cake. So we have our flour, we have our sugar, we have our raisins that were soaked in rum. We have this rum right here, the same raisins it was soaked in. We have butter, we have our sour cream, our buttermilk, and our eggs. So let's get started. Make sure everything is at room temperature. So this is the sugar and the butter, and we will cream it till it gets nice and fluffy before we start adding our ingredients. I like to mix my butter and sugar mixture until it's nice and fluffy, just like this. But I like to mix it a little bit more because soon I'm going to start scraping down the bowl, and then I'm going to continue to mix it until it reaches like the consistency that I like. And now I am scraping the bowl, and then I'm going to turn on the mixer after I scrape the bowl to continue to mix, and then after that I'll start adding the other ingredients that was listed at the start of the video. Yeah, I'm a little extra. I'm scraping down the bowl once again before I start adding my eggs to make sure I get all that mixture into the bowl so I have no issues when I add my eggs. And now the eggs are going in one at a time. We mix and we keep adding. Now I'm adding the flour to my butter, sugar, and egg mixture. And I'm going to continue to add flour and then buttermilk, then flour, then buttermilk, and end with flour. As you can see, I'm going to stop the mixer, and then I'm going to scrape down the bowl some more, and then I'm going to continue to mix. I'm adding the rum, which is Jamaican Wray & Nephew rum with St. Lucian's spice rum, and I'll soak the raisins in this rum earlier. And I'm going to stop the mixer and continue to mix with the spatula by hand, because as I said, I don't like to over mix batter, and this is a way of me controlling that. Now I'm adding the raisins, and earlier I tossed the raisins in some flour to prevent it from sticking to the bottom of the pan. So now, as you see, I'm folding in the raisins to make this rum and raisin pound cake. I am a little out of frame, but this is the bun pan that I prepared earlier, and now I'm trying to level the batter in the pan so everything could bake even. I'm going to bake this at 350, 50 to 60 minutes. This was done in 50 minutes. So as I always say, it depends on your oven. Just watch it. Our cake is baked. We are taking this out of the oven so we could put it aside and cool it so we could put the finishing touches on it. So I have on the stove a saucepan with a 1/4 cup of rum, with 1 stick of butter and 1 cup of powdered sugar. And we're going to mix it until the sugar has dissolved. And when this cake is now cool, so now we are pouring this butter rum sauce. It smells so good on top of this cake. Wish you could smell all of that. So I'm making sure this sauce goes in every nook and cranny of this cake so we could taste all that butter rum goodness that we made. So now we're cutting the cake and I'm hoping it will taste or remind me of the taste of the rum and raisin ice cream that I love so much. In Jamaica, every Sunday, Creamy, that was the name of the ice cream man, used to come in the neighborhood to the houses and everybody would run out and get ice cream, and this is one of my favorites. So I'm looking forward to the taste. Look at that. The raisins are plump. The cake is so moist. It's really good. Wish I had some rum and raisin ice cream to put on top of that, but that could be a little extra. Please try it. Try to bake it with your family. It is easy to do. Just follow the recipe.